Tonight, we are making a fun Green Chef recipe, caramelized onion cheeseburgers. Kimberly will be following the recipe. So stay tuned tonight and enjoy this vlog where Kimberly makes cheeseburgers.
Hi.
Okay, it's time for dinner. And tonight, Kimberly is going to do caramelized onion cheeseburgers from Green Chef. Remember, Mom is all organic.
And non-GMO.
Non-GMO. All right, so I want you to start by reading our ingredients here. What do we have?
The yellow potatoes.
Yellow potatoes. Wait. Not yet. Let's read all the ingredients. Then you have a yellow onion. Then you have a tomato.
Mustard.
You have some mustard, okay.
Some smoky mustard.
Okay. Then you have some ground beef.
Onion basil. Avocado mayo.
Avocado mayo. And look at the oil that you chose. She chose pure avocado oil tonight.
Jack cheese.
Monterey Jack cheese, which is right here. Okay.
And caramelized bun.
Brioche buns. Now, that's one of the best things I like about this. It comes in the bag, and you can put all the trash in here. She has her handy dandy scissors over there.
Yeah.
Handy dandy scissors. All right, so let's read, Kimberly, your first thing that you have to do. First, you need to preheat the oven to 425 degrees. So is that something I need to do, or do you know how to do it?
Me.
Hit bake, then hit 425, then hit start. Yay! Okay, so now you're going to have the yellow potatoes lengthwise. So here are your yellow potatoes. Put them on your, over there.
I'm going to cut them.
On your cutting board.
Are these going to be fries?
Yes, those are going to be fries. So they want you, hang on, let me move this right here for you.
Got small potato.
Well, is the size going to really matter to us? All I care about is that you don't hurt your fingers.
Ooh.
All right, they want them cut lengthwise to lay flat and to cut into wedges about 1/4 inch thick. All right, but it's going to be kind of hard for you to figure out what's 1/4 inch thick. You cut them however you want us to eat them, okay?
No, I want to choose my own size.
That's what I said. You cut them how you want us to eat them, okay? There you go.
Are we going to cook these?
Just leave them right there for right now. Cut all of them. Yeah, just be extra careful because the last thing I want you to do is to cut your fingers. There we go. You're doing great.
Too small.
You're doing great.
Oh no, my potato almost fell. Dog, be quiet. Extra big. I'm having the extra big one.
Why don't you move these to the side so that you have room on your cutting board to cut potatoes.
Oh, I didn't even cut anything.
You're cutting like a pro now?
Let me move these out of the way. Then just another apple pick. Dog, be quiet.
She's just reacting to all the kids walking around. It's summertime and kids are outside. That's all she's doing.
Ooh.
There you go. Yep. Those look perfect.
I almost cut my finger.
That's why I said I just want you to slow down so that you don't cut your fingers.
Why can't we put the excess potatoes in
Because you're
there?
going to put it on one of these in a minute. But you got to do something else with it. And so you're going to have to first
Cut the
cut them
potatoes.
all up. Then we can figure out what you need to do, okay? So first just cut them all up and move them to the side as you need to.
Oh no.
Very good. That's all I want. All I care about is that you don't cut your fingers off. Okay.
I'm really scared. I'm gonna cut my fingers off, which I don't want to.
I think you're doing an excellent job.
Which I should stop right there.
There you go. One last potato.
Yeah, let's go. And then I'm gonna be done cutting. At least.
No, then you have to cut the onion. Now, an onion's a little tricky, so I may have to put this on the thing so,
No, I got it.
so that I can show you how to cut the onion. All right, let me move this around. Okay, so since this is Kimberly's first time cutting an onion, really, I'm going to give her a lesson. So you cut by doing this, that in the trash. Then you cut this, and you put that in the trash.
But
Okay, and then you do this. Okay, now hang on and let me look at the recipe and see how they want this, because I got you a Dyson chop. And so what I can do is just cut it up, and if they want it really finely thin, then I'm just going to give you the thing in just a second, to where all you have to do is hit the chop and slice. And at first, let's move the potatoes here so you can do that. Okay, we'll put the potatoes in a bowl.
potatoes.
All right, and so I'm probably going to pause this real fast and try to find your Dyson chop. Just 1 second.
Hello. There's someone's running in the apple.
Put this to the side for you right there.
Why don't we put it back? This is so cool.
Yeah, you keep doing that, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to combine the mustard, the celery, and stuff with the potatoes real fast for you while you do that.
I'm done.
So you keep going. You're supposed to chop the onions. While you do that, I'm going to combine this real fast. And they probably can see me over here.
Yeah.
Where I combine the Dijon mustard. Let me tell y'all, and hopefully this will be heard through the microphone. One of the main reasons why I started doing Green Chef, it was back before I left Kimberly's father. I wanted a chance for Kimberly Brett, that's my son, her brother, and I wanted to
8
teach him.
years older than me.
He's 18, right. I wanted a chance to teach them all how to cook using recipes. That's one of the main reasons why I did this program, the Green Chef. I used to do HelloFresh. That's one of the main reasons. So to me, Kimberly and I doing this together is exactly what I had planned.
Let's try the fresh again.
Well, that was the non-organic, but it's still good. I choose Green Chef because it's all organic. And that's what I am. I'm an all-organic mom. All right, so while you do that, I'm going to stir the potatoes. And then we'll put that on the cooking sheet because the oven is almost ready.
Are you teaching me how to cook first?
Yes, I'm still teaching you how to cook, aren't I?
No.
Go ahead.
Done yet? When am I done yet?
All right, so we'll be back in a minute. Okay, now it's time to give her tomato.
Tomato?
Yes, we have the potatoes done, and that will go into the cooking sheet momentarily because the oven is almost finished.
Yeah.
So yes, cut the tomato width-wise into slices and place it in a small bowl. You have the bowls right above you with some salt and pepper. Yeah, you can go ahead and get you a bowl. It said a small bowl, so you can use one of our cereal and soup bowls. Yeah. And then you put salt and pepper on the tomatoes.
Onion juice.
Are you crying?
No.
No, onions are supposed to make you cry. So are you crying?
No.
No. Well, then you're doing a good job, Kimberly. If you're not crying, you're doing a good job.
Am I the only one that doesn't cry with...
Well, maybe it was a tomato that wasn't meant to make you cry. I mean, I don't know.
You mean the onion?
Yeah, maybe it was an onion that was not meant to make you cry. Okay.
I'm cutting onions slow, Mom.
So while you do that,
tomatoes.
I'm going to pour.
Perfect sliced tomato.
Yes, you actually are doing a very good job cutting the tomatoes. I'm going to put this on here.
Smart.
Sadly, we are out of aluminum foil.
No!
Yeah.
We wasted the last one on that.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven for you.
It's almost done.
Yeah, put it in the oven. All right, so that is our step number 2, which is to roast the potatoes. All right, so we need to set the timer in a moment.
Yeah.
For 14 to 16 minutes. Okay, so you have, put the salt and pepper on the tomatoes. All right, y'all, so we'll be back in a moment while I get her set up for the burgers. Yes, tonight Kimberly has been using oil, onions. She's had to cut the onions, the potatoes. She's forming patties. She's enjoying herself, even though she knew she wasn't going to eat the onions or the tomatoes. But she did enjoy herself, and I'm having a great time helping her tonight as we are making her first cheeseburgers. Keep watching. All right, so our next step is to make the mixture and form the patties. So yes, cut the ground beef. Hold on, let me get you your brown bag over there. So you put your trash in the brown bag. Put the ground beef in the bowl. There you go. Yes. Put your trash. There you go. That's one of the best things about that. All right. Add 1 tablespoon of the lemon basil caper sauce with avocado mayo. Here you go. And you need...
Where do I put it?
1 tablespoon. First you open it. Cut it just a little bit to the side. Put the... 1 tablespoon in here. So I'll hold the tablespoon. Yes, you're doing a great job.
Oh!
All right.
That is way too much.
Now, let me tell you what else you're going to do. All right, season.
It tastes good.
Put this in it. All right, let me set the timer for 16 minutes.
Do I put all of it?
Yep, you put the rest of it in there.
I never want to cook.
Yes, you do. Now, where do you put the trash? No, this trash. Where do you put it?
Oh.
Okay. And mix thoroughly to distribute ingredients. Let me tell you how you do this. You ready?
Yeah.
You use your hands. Yes. That's the best way to mix the hamburgers. Okay?
Do I squish the meat?
All right. Now, while you do that, keep going. You just mix them. While you do that...
Why don't I squish the meat?
Yes, you squish the meat. You have to get it all stirred up. And while you do that, Kimberly, I'm going to pour some oil in here and get the pan hot. And then I'm going to put this on the...
For this?
Keep going. And I'm going to put this on the stand, and I'm going to show you how to form a patty. I'll form the first one and you form the second one. Oh, you want to keep trying? All right, so pick up off the side.
Oh, I just made
Okay.
a patty.
All right, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, Kimberly, so now you have that on here. Now you're going to need to let it brown just a little bit. I need to let it brown just a little bit, and then I'll teach you how to flip it. Okay?
I know how to flip it.
You know how to flip it?
Yeah, trust me.
Okay, but you need to let it cook for a minute before you try to flip it. Okay? Now, don't be afraid to hold this side with that when you flip it. Okay? Are you ready? Let's see you flip it. Be careful now. Very good. Yeah.
See,
Yay!
I know how to flip.
We'll put that right there for right now.
See,
That
I
is
know
your
how to flip.
pan so that you can caramelize the onions.
See, I know how to flip.
That's about the last thing you're going to have to do. Okay, so yes, as I was saying, let me put this over here. The reason that I even started getting these several years ago was because I knew they came with recipes, which they did, and I wanted to have fun teaching my kids how to cook. Now, one thing I did have a hard time doing was getting Brett off the video games to come cook with us. But look at who I have cooking with me. Yes, yes, yes. And she's learning from a recipe how to do it. Okay, Kimberly, let's flip one more time. I'll hold this for you. There you go.
There's a lot of red.
There you go. Yes, that means that they still need to be cooked. Okay. Now, you need to open this and wait with the scissors. Okay. See that right there?
Yeah.
You're going to slowly open the buns. I don't know if they need to be cut. Let's see if they need to be cut. Do they need to be cut? Yes, they do. So here, you hold this, and I'll cut the buns, okay? Now, I don't promise to be perfect at this. But the buns have to be cut so they can toast. And this will be one of the last things we do. In fact, I could probably go ahead and put it in. All right. Woo! Luckily, we're done with the knife, and it can go where? In the dishwasher. Exactly.
See you in a minute.
Okay, Kimberly. Now grab your scissors. And it's time for you to put the cheese on top of the burgers. We're going to turn it down just a little bit.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, put the cheese on top of the burgers.
All of it?
All of it. On top of the burgers. Make sure they're on the burgers. Put some on each burger.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit. There we go. Stop. Okay. Now we put the lid on it and let the cheese set in. All right, you ready?
What?
The last step is that we turn this on. We put a little bit of this in that pan, and you pour all the onions in there. Oh, I turned on the wrong burner. Hang on. Okay. You pick up the cutting board and gently put the onions in the pan with the spoon. There you go.
Don't worry if some of it fell out.
We'll put it in here. All right, now I'm going to read you the instructions on caramelizing the onions. Are you ready? Heat 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, which we've already put in there, until shimmering. Once pan is hot, oh wait, wrong one. Heat 1 tablespoon cooking oil in a medium saute pan over high heat. Add onions to hot pan. Season with salt and pepper. So put the salt and pepper on the onions. And Grandma, it doesn't say how much salt. It just says salt and pepper. So there you go. All right, cook 3 to 4 minutes or until lightly browned. Okay? Now, you can move this. All right, now when you take out the potatoes in a minute, put them on that so it doesn't burn, okay? You're going to take out the potatoes and the bread in 1:40. So you're almost done. Yay! All right, so her onions are caramelizing. And in about 15 seconds, the potatoes will be done. You know what about the last thing we have to do, Kimberly? Build. We build the dinner. And who gets to pick the movie on Max?
Me.
You. Or do you want to do Disney Plus?
Disney Plus.
Yes. It's a Friday night. Let's watch a movie. There you go. Oh. There you go. Look at that.
We make fries.
Oh, look at how beautiful they look, Kimberly. All right, let me get you a fork.
What are we going to do about
You can taste them. Those go on that goes on the burger.
Got a second room. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, it's not.
Yeah,
Ow, ow,
just
ow.
leave it there and pick another one. Thank you. Now blow on it.
No. Do not want to taste one.
Blow on it.
Nope.
Too hot? All right, well, let's let them cool off for a minute. All right, here are caramelized onions, which I know that you're probably not even going to put on your burger, are you? But we're doing what we're supposed to do. All right, so it's almost time for us to build our burgers. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, so our last step, because I'm going to go ahead and turn off these onions, is for Kimberly to build the burgers. So let me tell you what Green Chef wants you to do. And here are our plates. Okay, you ready? Divide the bottom buns between the plates. Yes, bottom buns. You can just, that's the top bun. This is a bottom, and that's the top.
That's not.
All right, bottom. That's the top. Okay. Then, yes, put the others. Thank you. Bottom. Top.
Hey.
Okay.
Let's go and take that one.
That's a bottom, and that's a top. Okay. Now, spread with the remaining lemon pepper caper sauce, which is right there. Put that on the top of on the bottom of the bun is what they're saying. Now, if you don't want any, don't put any on yours.
I want some. Oh. Which one is the bottom?
That one.
Is that
Okay. Now, I may want a little bit more, though. Okay. So, then, top with the patties. Okay, you ready?
Mom, I'm going to bring you my dinner.
Okay, hang on. Let me get your patty right here.
My patty. Yeah.
Right there. And then here's my patty.
Fries!
Right there. Okay. Now, the next step is to put some onion on it. Now, do you want onion on yours?
No.
No. So I will put onion on mine.
Mom, I'm going to bring you the dinner.
You may bring me the dinner in just a second. I'm going to get some onions.
I'm going to use this plate.
Okay, onions. And do you want tomatoes?
No.
All right, so hand me the tomatoes. You know, we cooked it, but that doesn't mean you have to have it, right? All right, now you can spread the fries as you want.
Oops.
How about I put the plate over here? That's your plate. I'll grab my fries, and then yes, you may bring some to me.
Put yours on this plate.
We'll be back in a minute. Okay, here comes Kimberly deciding to bring me my plate. So bring me my plate, slowly but surely. Oh, you're going to put it on the tray. How cute. Be careful.
Here comes your dish, Mom.
All right, so now what do you say?
Eat up. Eat up, man.
Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching our video. We hope that you are enjoying our vlogs here. This has been a production of Diva Rach Media Creations. You can find us at www.divarachmediacreations.com. What do you say, Kimberly?
Like, share, and subscribe.